Hello, guys. I have. I want to talk about the inclination of for dictating other people's accent. Okay, so over here I am, who's coming from a place that is not really popular, and I wanted. Maybe I would want to use my accent a lot, but really I have to put an extra effort because I believe that when you are talking, right, you have audience in mind. So the easiest way, like the normal ways, the normal pathways would be to express your concern in a way that your audience would understand. And you want to say, oh, you are using like American accent, you are using a British accent, you're using an Australian accent, but I think there's a line, guys, where you're trying to assume an identity versus you're trying to make people understand. And it is really like, for example, I am an Asian guy and I dye my hair blonde. Does that mean I'm trying to misrepresent myself as a Westerner? No, it's just aesthetically pleasing to me. There's a line, guys. So I think I am when I'm using, like, for example, when I when I perceive or when I assume that this community that I'm trying to reach out to has never really well versed with someone who came from my place, I would like kind of have a general knowledge of what this community is used to, is accustomed to. Let's say, for example, they are accustomed to Filipino people. They're accustomed to Caribbean people, Latino people. If in the past I have good experiences with these accents, I would want to convey my concerns, right? That maybe I was thinking it in my accent, maybe I was thinking it in your accent, but the concerns that I'm trying to convey is best understood by you, not by the people of my where I came from, by you with what emphasis, with what accent. As long as I am not, I think it's okay, guys. As long as I am not trying to misrepresent where I came from, I don't think like having using somebody's accent is really that big of a deal. It's about like words. Like I'm using English. So am I violating the UK people? Am I violating the American people or Australian people by using English? I am I'm saying that accent is also like words. It's also like letters. It also has a communicative utility. I mean, it's in terms of identity, yes, but come on. Like I when people are not trying to assume your identity, why are you mad at him? Like we are stealing something. you know it's like, oh, it doesn't make sense, guys. Like language is something that we all in the world uh, are 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 is a means of communication, and it serves its purpose the most if it's used internationally, right, from different cultures. So this language is a complement to the spirit of the language, that it is used, in an accurate manner. Of course, if it's not accurate, there's a problem. But come on, is it really that insulting? Is it really uh, that expensive, that I perceive you as would understand better and faster, and with using certain accent, and I am able to do it because I have like some type of um maybe just a minimal, maybe even just minimal knowledge about it, but it's just what I think of, and it's what I express, the thing that is in my mind. I'm being honest. All right. I don't think it's that too big of a deal, but the problem is also there's this inclination that I think that AI wants to learn about every accent. And like the AI people, the people who wants to enrich their own AI wants to create this culture with this trick, and we are buying it. Why? Maybe, right? Isn't that a motive as well? Aren't we going to audit that? Aren't we going to scrutinize that? So I think this is something. This wasn't a big of a deal in the past, guys. That's my, like, I'm not trying to insult anyone by using their accent. I'm trying to communicate with them, right? There's a line when I'm being disrespectful and when I am not being disrespectful, but I'm being deemed disrespectful. I felt like it's a slander. Like, maybe I should change my behavior, but I am honest. I am not lying to you. But anyway, up to you then. What do you guys think? Thank you. Goodbye.